Hey guys, Jay here. Early video today. Got back, got a doctor's appointment and stick a needle in my knee again for my tendon. But other than that, they said everything's looking good. Just stay off it for a little while longer and let everything heal up. So that's good. My sister took me early this morning before she went up to the food truck. But I come home. I said, Greaseball's at it again. About Ryan Upchurch. I forget what he called him. Oh, a soft wimp. And he's on there telling people how he only got $3,000 and had to pay $8,000 out for the Kylie Rodney case and this and that and blah, blah, blah. And they shouldn't believe all the shills and liars on YouTube that went after him. He went after Squirrel Girl. And people have proof of what he said to Squirrel Girl. The guy's a moron. I hope they all sue. I hope Jared Lysick, I hope Upchurch, I hope everybody sues him for slander. Although he don't have a pot to piss in, so he won't be able to pay you nothing, but he would never make another dime in his life. Judges put a judgment against him. So he would have to pay them. So I could just see Jared Lysick and Ryan Upchurch, all them stand his guitar case when he's out on the street playing guitar. Every time somebody dropped $1 in it, they just pick it up and put it in their pocket. That'd be funny. Anyway, like I said, about him and that stupid flight logbook, that's one thing that makes me angry about him, because I worked my ass off to be a pilot, especially with one eye. And I also taught. So 3 entries in a logbook means nothing. The first thing, when I met students, the first thing you tell them, you're going to need a logbook. That's all you need. You don't need anything else. You don't need the test book. You don't need a flight computer. You don't need maps. You don't need anything because you don't know anything. That's what the instructor's for, is to teach you. So the first entry in his logbook is what I did. You sit there and tell him what all you have to do, once you're done with your cross countries and everything, you have to go for your written test. Well, you have to get night flying. You have to learn how to fly nighttime. But I just don't understand. Like I said, the second entry would be the introduction to the airplane. You take them out for the walk around the airplane, get inside the airplane with them, show them all the instruments and everything. They can take notes. You tell them what speed they need to use to take off. Show them what everything is, mixture, throttle, altimeter, airspeed, your oil temp gauge, your fuel gauges, all that good crap. Your radios, you show them how to work the radios. And to do that, all you gotta do is kick the master on the radios will come on. Put the frequencies in, everything, blah, blah, blah. Third time they go with you, you fire the airplane up. You're in the right seat, they're in the left. Show them how to fire the airplane up, but you got your feet on the rudder pedals and the brakes. So you teach them how to taxi, which is not hard, but some people it is. So once they get taxiing down, you tell them to taxi up into the runway. On the taxiway, you go up to the end of the runway on the taxiway and you pull off. There's a little curve there, you pull off. Then you show them how to run the airplane up. And that gives you a drop. Every mag, you go to right mag, then left mag, gives you a drop and your RPMs. Now one of them goes boo, 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 boo. Then you just lean the airplane out a little bit and see if it'll clear up. If it don't, you don't fly. But then you call it, wild horse was uncontrolled, so you just call Unicom and say, hey, we're going to depart runway 23. So taxi out, and you still have myself, the instructor, would still have your feet on the brakes and the rudder pedals, which the brakes are on top of the rudder pedals. So you tell them, put your feet down below, take your feet off the brakes, put them down below, and start milking and throttle, and as you do, milk in the right rudder. You have to push in the right rudder because of torque and P factor, and if you don't do that, you're going to go through the grass strip, hit a taxiway sign, and blow up in a building. So, my point is, that shithead had 3 entries in that logbook, and he's on there still telling people he's a pilot. He's not a pilot. He has become a pilot. He's not a pilot. I don't know how they do and they can't, but he has, worksheets, which is stupid. Because it tells you how to figure out distance and how much fuel you're going to use. So, anybody can hand worksheets out. I never did. Once they start getting you up in the air, that's where you stay, up in the air. And we do some book work sometimes, but like I said, the student pilot, that's their responsibility to learn what I taught them, read the test book, then go take their written. If you didn't learn what I taught you, you fail your written, then you'll have to go back and take it again. After you pass your written, you get scheduled for a check ride. And that'll go through a designee. Unlike me, I had to fly with the actual FAA. But that'll go through an FAA designee, will schedule you. You fly the plane to whichever airport he's at, pick him up, do your check ride. If you pass, he'll hand you a license. But Jeff does not have any license. And the only person who can fill in that logbook with 3 entries is the instructor. The instructor fills out the logbook the whole way through. The only time the student would touch the logbook is after he's a pilot. Then he can start logging his own hours. But that's it. Jay's not a dummy when it comes to that. So I still call him out. If he wants to go live and fight with me, Bob, that'd be fun. Stupid idiot. Old greaseball Jeff, he don't give up. I give him credit. He won't give up. Money, 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 money. You losers, give it till it hurts. I'm trying to do this for Collie Rodney. Now you're trying to do it to pad your bank account, you jerk off. Alright guys, well I'm going. I'll try and make another video later. I got some work to do. I got to get Halloween decorations up and everything else yet. But I'm trying to favor my knee a little bit so I don't hurt it anymore. But my sister said once they close the food truck, she'd come down and help me. But by that time, it's already getting dark. So, I don't know. Alright, guys. Well, I love y'all. God bless. Please like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget the damn likey button, Betty. I'll see y'all on the flip side. Bye-bye.